I love that theory. That's a very good theory. Of Emu actually eliminating Gecko Moria because Gecko Moria's power is like closer to Emu's. Because they're all it's like Emu. I don't even know how to properly get into like their powers. Let's just start. Hopefully I look good on camera. Anyway, first things first. I do not think that this is Shanks. I don't even think Shanks is a Figarland. I see why the connections. He was found in the chest near Rocks Island, and this guy's the king. And apparently there was a Fingerland person. That this Oda needs to say it himself. And theories. We just have to go. People are literally going with it, and I'm just like, Mo, can we just like wait a little bit? Can we wait just a little bit? Just I don't know. But that is the One Piece community. That's just the fucking community. They just take it and then they run with it. But the Figarland Shanks connection is actually, I just don't like it because I like waiting for it. I'm conservative about this. I love waiting for it to actually happen. Because if Shanks is just not this Figarland shit and just everybody just, and it just goes on until the end of like One Piece and like these emu stuff with like emu them being like the sea. Like we don't know if that's true or not. We don't him being them being the opposite. We don't know. We don't know anything. But like nothing even like when Emu activated their powers last chapter, I heard nothing about that sea crap. I was hearing stuff about the shadow stuff. Emu ordering it, I love that theory. That's a very good theory. Of Emu actually eliminating Gecko Moria because Gecko Moria's power is like closer to Emu's. Because they're all it's like Emu. I don't even know how to properly get into like their powers. Let's just start. It was cool seeing Spandam. Wappo being freaked out about like the information that he knows is really cool. I actually wonder how BB's gonna get the information and how Wappo's gonna. Oda's probably gonna do it in a good way. He just can't say it. But how is Wappo gonna unveil this information? I cannot wait. How he going to interpret it? Sabo being pretty fucked up from Emu. Pretty interesting. I would forget that like Sabo is a Logia user, so that's not even supposed to happen. But it doesn't even matter. Like, of course, it's funny because you don't even think about it. Like Sabo, because like we're at this level, it's like it doesn't matter if you're a Logia. You just we don't know if he has hot. It would be so cool if like Emu actually had something that wasn't Haki. It was like above Haki, but it's probably just Haki. So translations, other translations of the mother frame or the mother flame is interesting because it's not just in English. In other languages, it's not just frame, it's flame. And in the TCB, it was flame. So it's like I was about to smash TCB and OP scans, but no, you guys got it right. The Gorosei explaining to Emu that there's people there. We should probably use it like the weapon on like land that's like not inhabited, like forests or whatever they said. Emu was like, no, Lulusia Kingdom. Why? Because it's closest. That's so fucked up. It's so funny. What if Emu's just a kid? Like Emu acts like a child. Like I don't know. How does Emu act realistically? Like it's very. I wish we could like go into Emu's mind. Like we've only had a few dialogues with Emu, but I wish we could like. It's just a child, like a baby. Like I don't really know how to explain it. Like what is Emu? Like a king, but like more than that, queen, like royalty. Somebody that just does. Like I don't know. I don't know how to. The proper words like characterize Emu. Spoiled, not even that. Just I don't know. Saint Shepherd Jupiter. A line of dialogue is actually interesting. Then we can bring the ancient battle to its conclusion. So it's like, So maybe Emu. Okay, it's the weapons is in the clouds. So I'm guessing the Mother Flame is just the fuel for the weapon, which makes sense. Vegapunk wouldn't create, but it's just fuel. And like I'm guessing like Vegapunk used, who knows? Who actually knows? We need explanation more. We got the names. We get the names of all the Gorosei. I got spoiled on that, the identity reveal. People didn't like the Ethan name. I thought it was fine. Everything's so like cool. Him just being Ethan is fine. Everything doesn't have to be over the top. It makes sense. The Gorosei being real characters now, just coming to life now. Like they're really cool. Evil? Now they're cool though. Emu, like just the way they like. I think we actually see like a bit of like eye structure in emus, like that little one, I don't know, the little shadow, get a bit of eye structure, a little bit of like face, I'm not sure. The emu turns into a monster. What type of fruit is that? Oh god. I Desire Vivi is a very interesting translation, because it could desire like go into I desires I want, you know, I desire Vivi. That could be love. It could be a love interest that Oda's finally writing into the story. Who knows? Vivi being the #1 target right now for Emu is very dangerous for Vivi. It's like, I wonder how the government takes it. I wonder what type of bounty. I wonder if they even give Vivi a bounty. I wonder what happens. Because Luffy once said that Luffy was going to go straight to Mary Joa. Vivi wasn't even there. They was about to just fight and just blow up the entire world for no reason. Just lose. Just on a whim too. Luffy was about to do that shit. So I wonder what happens with Vivi. Will Vivi link with Strides again? Most likely. It's cool how the gang, Sabo, Dragon doing nothing. Vivi, I said Vivi. Ivankov, like break down what happened and like how they understand it. And I love the final line of dialogue the Dragon has, like, why are they just using it now? We don't even know that. Ivanko turns into like a theorist. And finally, Saint Figarland Moon Guy. Him actually executing Mosgard. I didn't know that Mosgard is his name, right? Hopefully. I didn't know that. I don't even know how the Orohime flashback went. I know that she saved. I don't know if Mosgard was a bad guy at first. I think that the fish woman back in Fishman Island saved, in the flashback, saved the celestial dragon, and then I think Mosgard was the bad guy. Maybe Mosgard was. I know there was a celestial dragon there. Mosgard was a bad guy, and then Mosgard probably. I'm guessing. Mosgard probably had a character change, and this is the end of Mosgard, which is crazy. Maybe Mosgard was good back then, and he still. No, I feel like Mosgard was bad. I know there's some bad history there. Because Otohime had to save Mosgard. What a chapter. What a chapter to lead off. To end. I remember getting our first break. Our first real break, month-long break of One Piece. I'm not sure if that's the first one. Like, heading into like the next chapter. Heading into the new world. The hype was just insane. The hype was crazy. I wonder what Oda does next. Him introducing the Seraphim. I lost my mind when I saw Doflamingo and Crocodile. Crocodile still looks. A lot of YouTubers, a lot of people said that Crocodile still looks androgynous. I think he just looks like a dude. I think Oda. Who knows? Who knows? But Ivankov saying that's secret. That's secret. What if Crocodile? Because it's why will. Because like Crocodile still looks in charge. He still looks very okay. Maybe I'm a boy, but maybe I'm a girl, but I look more so boyish. Maybe I met Ivankov, and then now I'm just a guy. You know. I don't know. He just looks like a little boy to me. He looks like a little boy that looks very drawn like a man for some reason. Oda and his character designs. One Piece.